Right guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having the best evening. Just want to talk a little bit about, I'll do a quick kind of like mini review discussion of a film I watched recently, The Old Guard 2. It's a sequel. Now I haven't watched The Old Guard 1, so I've got no idea what happened in The Old Guard 1. Just watched The Old Guard 2. But yeah, it's kind of like the film opens with like a high octane fight scene, melee like fight scene, kind of thing. Like Andy or Andromache, as she's called, with Copley, rides an opulent mansion, and there's loads of fight scenes and stuff. Like yeah, like also like the couple, Joe and is it Joe and Nicky? I think it is Joe and Nicky. From the first film, they they peel off to handle a distraction kind of thing, and it goes into a high octane car chase, where the car ends up in the sea and stuff like that, and after supposed to survive it and everything. But yeah, it's a high octane car chase. I think they survived it if I remember right, and I'm sure they did survive it. But yeah, as far as I can tell from what I've read, they don't play as big a part in the second film as they did in the first film. They played quite a decent part in the first film, I think. The second film, not so much. Apart from fight scenes, like sporadic fight scenes kind of thing. But yeah, no, Joe and is it Joe and Nicky? There's another one. What's the woman's name? I wish I could remember. It's hard to remember their names, guys. I can't remember their names. I think it's Joe and Nicky. But yeah, basically, there's another part of the fight scene where is it Quile? No, it's not Quile. It's not Quinn. I'm thinking of. No, I don't know what her name. I can't remember what her name is in the film. But the black girl who plays one of the main characters, I can't remember her name. I wish I could, but I can't. But she, I'll put it in the description, guys. Once I've had a look after I've done this review, it's hard to remember everyone's name. But yeah, her I did know her name, but I've forgotten it. So yeah, she plays quite a big part. She's the last immortal, like the last immortal on Earth. Discord's the first one, which is like kind of, I'll go into that in a minute. But yeah, she crashes a boat through the window of the mansion, and I think it's like a mafia boss or something. He gets shot, and dies. But yeah, Nicky and Joe. I think it's Nicky and Joe. I think so. I think that's the names. And Joe. Yeah, they're in the high speed car chase, and they get injured and stuff. It shows they still bleed, even though they're immortal kind of thing. They still get injured, even though they heal up and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, that happens. The culmination, the kind of like shootout at the mansion, the raid of the mansion, the opulent mansion kind of thing. Then yeah, another guy comes into the film called Tua, and he's like a historian. He's got books on all the immortals and stuff, looking at all the history. He's like an old immortal, and he's got like history on all the immortals kind of thing. He's in the film, like he's helping Andy or Andromache like find Quinn. If I remember rightly, Quinn, which is the one that in the, I guess you could say, like the after the death of Christ, or thousands of years ago after the death of Christ, and they're they're kind of like being burned at the stake and stuff, kind of thing, or like, yeah, kind of, they're being killed by the mortals, kind of thing, because they don't fit in, they're different, so people hate what they fear, don't they? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, Quinn gets put in this like this metal container thing and thrown into the sea, and Andromache said she'd never leave her and that, and she ends up leaving her and stuff and doesn't save her and stuff like that. So there's a bit of beef, there's a bit of like, it's like she made a promise to her and she broke a promise, kind of thing. I think if that's what I can remember, guys, from the film. But yeah, she's fished up, and she escapes, and she finds Discord, and her and Discord are like, yeah, Quinn wanted to meet up with Andromache. I think Andromache met up with her, but they didn't get, they clashed and ended up fighting. And the black girl, who's like one of the main characters, she ended up following Discord and talking to Discord and stuff, and she was saying, you've got a birthmark like me. I'm the first immortal. You're the last, and there's going to be no more immortals after you, kind of thing. It was kind of like that, kind of discussion, something like that. Or you're the last of the immortals, kind of thing. That's why you've got a birthmark, and I've got a birthmark, kind of thing. But yeah, Discord says she can help Quinn with what she wants to do, and Quinn's like, I want him to suffer, not just Andromache and the black girl, and those guys, that immortal crew, but everybody, kind of thing. She's like, and Discord says, I can help you with that. So that's where I've got up to, guys, basically. That's pretty much where I've got up to. Yeah. Is there anything else? Let me think. Don't think there is really. I think that's all I've got up to, guys. So that's where I'm up to. That's the first hour, basically. So yeah, that's the first hour, guys. That's my little mini review discussion. Sorry, and the best, but sometimes you really follow films well, and then other times you don't follow it as well. This one I followed, but it's hard to decipher everything that's going on sometimes. But yeah, I've done my best for you guys, so that's it. That's all I want to say. So yeah, thanks for the support. I appreciate all the love, and keep subscribing, keep liking, leave comments if you want, whatever you want to do. Appreciate it all. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Take care. God bless. Much love. And I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.